guys, it's Bubfish here on the BunchaSquares SMP, and oh boy, do I have a bit of an episode planned for you today. This might be a shorter one, but I hope it should be a good one. I'm going to be doing a bit of work on the museum today, maybe getting some of the interior walls laid out so I have an idea of what the plan is for the floor, and then maybe we'll see about going and working in one of the shops or pranking somebody or something. We'll just see. I have no real plans beyond this monstrosity behind me. So let's just get cracking. Before I get too far, I want to repair my helmet. It's getting really low, as you can see here. But I also want to give it a few more enchants because it's not as strong as it could be. Alright, that's much better. Now we have our full diamond armor back up and operational. So, what are we doing today? In my inventory, you can see we have a lot of concrete powder. And since we're just going to be building vertically, what I'm going to do to make this a whole lot easier on everybody, I'm going to build the walls out of powder first. And then I'm just going to dump water over them, and hopefully that will turn them into concrete. And we shouldn't have any issues with it from there. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut away for a few moments and just kind of get the layout using the gray concrete powder, and I will be back in just a moment. So one of the main goals here is actually going to be getting a big main hall down the center of this build. So bigger items have some headroom, and I can make a second story with some balconies. That's kind of one of the things that I'd like to get completed. Yeah, and I've got a few rooms laid out here. We still have the origin block isolated right here. I shouldn't be holding a shovel and looking at it and clicking at the same time. That would be bad. Yeah, I'm thinking this room behind it, this might be sort of like the valuables room, or it might wind up being the museum office. I'm not sure. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what you think I should do with this. Should it be an office, or should it be a place for the beacon, the conduit, the big stuff, the expensive, shiny stuff in the museum? I don't know. I have not decided yet. It might, you know, I was thinking initially when I made it just to make it an office, but I'm looking at this space here and it might actually work better as I might knock through a door on this side and over here, so there are multiple ways to get in if this turns into like a display room for the big items. Alright, anyhow, let me know what you think about that. Now hopefully the recording will look smoother than it has in the past, because I have installed Optifine. Yeah, so I have a few more frames to work with. Certain things look a little bit better. If you look over here, actually, the glass looks different than it does in just plain old Minecraft. So you don't have the borders around the glass so much anymore. And it looks really nice, actually. Here, let me show you this really quick. I did not know about this. Honestly did not know about this. But if you dig down and you take... Okay, so I'm going to get... Okay, things are completely dark in here, right? And normally there's no way of lighting it up without placing a light source down or something like that. But if I hold a torch in Optifine, things light up around me, which is really cool. I did not know that was a feature. Alright, so I think that's most of the layout ready and done. I think that's going to be fantastic. I haven't decided exactly what is going where yet, but I think this should be a good start. Yeah, okay, I like this layout. I might wind up dividing this big room up a little bit more, depending on where I want to put the staircase, because that's kind of going to be a limiting factor with how much space I get on this lower floor. The upper floor is not going to have to worry about that so much, I don't think, but we'll see. And we also still need to decide if I want to put a third story on this thing. Oh, okay, that might be another day. But this is looking good, and I'm going to start putting in the white concrete powder and see where we get from there. So I was looking at my layout there. Get out of here, spider. I was looking at the layout there, and I realized that I'm missing something important. What do the doorways look like in this build? And I'd done a little bit of figuring this out before, but it didn't really line up. And since this is in the creative world, this is in my testing world where I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do here, I don't know what exactly I want the doorways to look like. Do I want it to be something like this? No? Okay, that's a little low. That's still... It's maybe a little bit busy next to all of these other textures. These other textures aren't super busy on their own, so maybe I need something that's a bit smoother. I really don't want to... You know, as much as I think... Oh, does that look good, though? I might do something like this over here. Oh, I don't know. And then maybe have something like that, and then have like little arches over it like so. You know, that actually looks okay. I think I'm fine with that. I don't know if that's gonna be the final design. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back into my main world. I'm gonna go back into the BunchaSquares realm, and we will... Oh, there's a phantom. Oh, look at all these phantoms spawned. It's weird to me that they still spawn in creative. Okay, anyhow, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm gonna go back into the BunchaSquares realm, and we are going to space things out a little bit more. Wait a second. Wait a second. Light gray concrete. Light gray concrete. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh no. So I just made the entire... Oh no. I just made the entire museum floor layout with gray concrete. Is that gonna look okay? Or is that gonna be too dark? Oh, no! Oh, I just wasted so much concrete! Oh, I'm gonna have to redo that whole thing. I'm gonna have to redo the entire floor layout. Okay, well, at least I didn't get too far in and figure that out. Wow, okay. Alright. I will be right back. Wow, I cannot believe I messed that up. That is... But I mean, look at this, look at this. They aren't even close. How did I even confuse this for this? I mean, light gray, okay, I get it. But that is a huge, huge difference. Okay, and that... But I think it's good. I think it's good that I caught this and that I didn't just go with the gray. Because I was considering it there for a minute, just going with it, and... It doesn't look nearly as good, so I'm gonna make sure that all of this is swapped out. I already have the layout, so the hard part's done, I think. It's just a matter of changing what is here. I'm set because there's no way of re-dyeing concrete once it has been dyed. So I have no use for all of this concrete now. But you know what? It's not the worst thing ever. At least I didn't turn it into concrete before realizing my mistake, because that would have been much, much worse. All right, so we've got a much better layout going on now. Finally, okay. So yeah, I don't know what came over me there, but the light gray concrete looks so much better. The gray dye was meant to be for the glass. The stained glass is going to be gray stained glass. So I just burned through a lot of dye and a lot of sand and gravel, and I'm not too happy about it, but this did turn out fairly good. I've still got 4 blocks of light gray powder left, so hey, you know, it wasn't a complete loss. But yeah, anyhow, guys, this is looking really great. I'm going to get some of the white concrete powder down there now and make a few walls and put some water on it, and we'll get some concrete. Some finally concrete, not just powder. And this will start to take shape. Also, guys, you may not have noticed this, but there is over there a little bit of a construction built by I Am on Fire, and it's I don't know exactly if it's an anti-aircraft gun or if it's it's not an anti-aircraft gun. It's basically it's a cannon. It's a TNT cannon. As you can see, there's already been a bit of a hole blasted in my my would-be glacier base or iceberg base. And if you go over here, it's got one of the best signs I've seen in a long time next to it. If you donate, you can donate some TNT, and you can also avenge the Titanic. There's some redstone running underneath this thing, and it will actually fire TNT out of the front here and take a hit out of that iceberg, which is fantastic. It's a great little addition. It's kind of weird that it's right behind the museum, but hey, maybe there'll be like a naval museum portion of this thing now. Okay, so here's the moment of truth for this wall design I've got going on here. Let's see if this works. Get to the ground, take it away. Yup, it's all been turned into concrete now. That is amazing. Okay, so if I just hit that there. Oh, there we go, look at that! Yeah, light gray's the way to go, I suppose. Okay, so now we have a bit of a system down. Oh, okay, well, we did have a system down, and then I immediately throw myself off the edge before the water gets there. Well done. Oh, this is gonna look nice. Oh, this is gonna look very nice. So I guess I could be dropping the water down and then taking it like an elevator, but, you know, at a certain point, you just gotta jump off the edge of the wall and call it good enough. There we go. So since the last time I played, I've actually had to make some adjustments to the bank because it was, I'm not sure if I showed you in the episode or not, I can't remember right now, but there were some issues with how it collected the items, and it was losing some of the product, or some of the payments that were getting sent to me, and I think I've fixed it. I think I've made it so everything is perfectly clear now. But I'll have to double check that when somebody actually pays me more. But the point that I was going to make with all that is that a lot of what is going into the concrete and concrete powder here is payments from the folded page and from Bub's Fishery, which is fantastic. A lot of sand and a lot of gravel. Oh, look at this. Look at this! Oh, this is going to be so cool when I actually get, like, the walls in here. Yeah, that's going to be cool. That's going to be neat. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over here. No, you know what? Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait with that. Oh. Oh, you know what I've done? I've actually built the wall one block higher than it needs to be. Okay, that's fine. That's actually not really a problem. Okay, so we've gone and we've made sure that these walls are now at the correct height, and for that, of course, we used the pickaxe of Can We Get 20 likes. We haven't gotten there yet, we haven't even gotten close, but hey, I'm still hopeful. I think that this is possible. I've been working hard on this to make it work. Which brings me to, actually, an interesting point. This next week or so, the videos, including this one, are probably going to be on the shorter side of things, and I might actually do, my next couple of videos here might be a bit of a break from the SMP, and just some general Minecrafty stuff. I'm thinking of doing maybe a round of Bed Wars on Hypixel, so we will see how that all pans out. But yeah, that'll be because, oh wow, look at that! He lights up the entire area when he's on fire. I've never seen that. Okay, Enderman, time to fight you. Ow. Actually hurt me. Okay. He's going everywhere right now. But anyhow, we're actually doing something cool. I am on fire, and it's all on fire, and Hinsel Mansion and myself, we are going to be out camping together. So that should be a lot of fun. But that means, of course, that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm not going to be around, so I'm not going to really have a good opportunity to record a video for Friday and next Monday. And hopefully this one comes out today. I don't know if it'll actually upload in time. So that's why this one's pretty short. In fact, I think I'm probably almost done with it right now. It's a quick episode. Anyhow, guys, I think the project is coming along quite well. I'm excited to see what happens next, where it goes from here. But this has been this time. That will be that time. And I have just run out of time. So I will see you next time.